Liz is back tonight from Womanspace. We're talking about scholarship opportunities for a ton of different people.
Yes, pretty much anybody. I mean, really.
This
kids,
is really cool.
high schoolers,
yeah. So tell me about why Womanspace does scholarships, and then we'll break them down.
Sure. So our Womanspace scholarships are generally for people looking to further either their interest or their hobby or their career in the arts.
Okay.
So we can start with the high school scholarship is for high school seniors who are going on to a fine arts career. That can include, painting, drawing, your traditional graphic arts, as well as, I believe, architecture, dancing, theater, any sort of artistic expression. So yeah.
That's a good one to know about. I mean, I've been a long time since I was in high school, but I always think about, your counselors or your teachers being like, remember, there's a lot more scholarships than you might know of. And so that's why it's important, and I'm excited to be able to share that with everyone because every dollar helps when you're going to college.
Yeah, and this is for boys and girls, so it's not, we're Womanspace, but we want boys to do art too. So so the deadline of that one is, I believe, April 15th, so tax day.
Tax day.
That's a good way to remember that one.
And it's for students in Winnebago, Boone, or Ogle County.
That's right,
okay,
yes.
Cool.
Yes.
All right, tell me about the Deborah Newton Award.
So the Deborah Newton Award is a new scholarship or award that we just brought on to Womanspace. So background on Deborah Newton, she was a really well-known artist back in the 90s, kind of early 2000s. She's actually the one who renovated 317 Gallery and made it into a studio and lofts and stuff for like artists and residents and stuff like that. So she was a powerhouse of art back then, and so we're really happy to continue her legacy with these awards. And so there's 2 awards. One is for 7th and 8th graders, and they will be awarded like an art experience. And so if they're into art, they can fill out the essay, tell us a little bit about them. If they win, we'll work with them to create an art experience that works for them. And then the adult one is for an adult artist in the Rockford area. And they will also kind of get the opportunity. There's several different opportunities that they can apply for, either doing the art experience with the 7th and 8th graders, creating their own, new works of art, working with Womanspace to fulfill our gallery kind of stuff. So we're really, really excited about that.
A lot of like creative collaboration for that one.
Yeah, exactly. Really cool. Kind of furthering her legacy of bringing that art into the community.
That's awesome. And I like that because, like, obviously we talked about the high school one, you need to be going into a fine arts program in college, but this could be somebody who does something super non-arty for their regular job, and they're just like really into that and need that outlet.
Well, this one is for an artist. You actually have to have a studio for, but the next one, the Esther Shank one, is perfect for those people who don't have, maybe an artistic career or anything like that. They can apply and get money to go take a class somewhere at Womanspace or anywhere else. We don't pay for travel, so if you want to go, overseas, you got to pay for that. But if you want to take an art class, we'll pay for that.
That's really cool. And that one is 3 times during the year.
Yeah. So that one you got a little bit longer. May 31st is our next deadline on that one. So.
And are these all just essay based?
Essay, a little bit of background. For the Deborah Newton one, there's some portfolio work. We kind of want to see like your background and what you've got going on.
Sure. Yeah. And I'm guessing you can just get more info on the Womanspace website.
That's right, womanspace-rockford.org/scholarship.
Perfect. Well, Liz, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us. Coming up next, we are sweating because, you got to sweat after the Super Bowl with the One Training Rockford. Then we have a winter wedding week. Let's try it. We'll be right back.